It has been a while since I've done one of these, so I thought it's time I put up another video. I am in an M4 on Fort Despair today in a supremacy battle. So being tier 5, obviously that means we're low tier. And then immediately tell myself, you know what, I have to be a little more cautious and not push quite so hard. Check the team lineup. We've got 3 heavies, 2 mediums, and 2 lights. And I just decide to stick with the heavies. So you immediately head over to the left down the heavy alley. And it looks like most of the team is headed that way. Then I see the Panzer III-4 peel off. And they're headed over to B. Anyways, I took another look at the team lineup and decided, you know what, there isn't going to be anybody over here, so I'm actually going to push right into C, especially when I saw the medium pop up just on the other side of B and A being capped. And I thought, you know, there probably isn't going to be anybody over here, so just in the interest of time, I would hop right on C right away and start capping that. So I'm keeping an eye on the mini-map while the cap runs, and then decide, you know, I'm just going to keep right on going instead of going straight across. I was going to head over for some flank shots being low tier. There's a spot here on Fort Despair on both, from both spawns that's actually pretty well protected, and I tend not to use it very much because I always forget about it, and then when I see guys using it I think, well, that's a really good idea. So anyways, I head into here thinking I can probably get some shots on the guys gathered around B, and sure enough, yes I can. I just picked the first available target and fired. Wait for the reload, pull out, see another target. KB-1S, fire at him, hit the adrenaline thinking I'm going to get a couple of more shots, and unfortunately not. So I move forward to the next set of cover in the bush. And when I get here I realize there's no shots on offer again, so I just keep motoring right on around, assuming I never did do a count, but I was pretty sure they were all over there. So I thought I would just come over and see if I could get some flank shots here. Plus also I knew here that from this point over into that, on the other side of B there, I can B haul down. Now I pulled way too far out here, and the Covenanter actually got a couple of shots at me and I bounced him. But I put one into him, which was all to the good. I pulled back, and I never did see the T-34 there, and I had pulled way too far forward before I was reloaded. So I had seen the Covenanter heading around to the left, and I thought, no, we don't need him flanking, so I immediately headed over there. Yes, I did drive out in the open, I got one into him, and then got the ram kill on him. Now I looked up my mini-map, and we still had the Reds in around B. Thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep going to the other side over here because that's actually where I had seen the rest of my team headed, and I wanted to sort of stay with them. And I knew up top here with the gun depression on the M4 I could probably get some shots in where they were sitting. And sure enough, come around the corner, and yes I can. I wasn't too choosy about who I was shooting, it was strictly a first available target. So we get reloaded, wait for a second, let the camo reset, and then pull out, and sure enough, KB-1S is right there. I actually took a little time and aimed for his lower plate because he was mostly red. Again, let the gun reload pull out, and I see the the M4 and the Leopard over there. Bounced one off the front of the M4, the Easy-8. Pulled out ahead before the gun reloaded, and actually got a lucky one in there into the Easy-8. I thought that was going to hit the wall. Again with the, I thought that one was actually going to hit the wall. Thought he had pulled too far back. Anyways, we're down to 3 on 2. I noticed in the timer and from the sound we were getting close. So I decided to pull in. I was going to head around the right side of this building for the Leopard, but I saw him come back out. And I figured, you know, I've got lots of hit points. I can probably take a few hits from the back. And sure enough, so I get another shot into the Leopard. About this point in time, the Easy-8 gets a shot into me. I probably shouldn't have gone that direction. Get the Leopard's track, and then he gets destroyed, so I actually ended up with a little assistance damage too. All in all, not a bad battle as low tier. I was actually pretty pleased with that. Turns out I ended up clearing up 2 missions right away too, which is always nice. 3 out of 3 is not better, but 2 out of 3 isn't bad. And so I ended up being top damage for low tier. I thought that was pretty good. Anyways, that is my battle in the M4. Thanks for watching.